Alright, let's start it up. We are back with another game of Deceive Inc. We're doing our basics refresh for Squire here today. So we're going to quickly go through this in the training like we did for Ace. So here's the Lance stats. Feel free to pause that. We will take it right into the thing. If the deploy button worked, there it goes. So on our dummies here, we get 20 to the body, 26 to the head, and you can see it's a fairly quick fire rate. Then if we reset, we can show off the expertise. Does let us see things through walls. All this is ammo. Doesn't let us see any of this intel here, just because I believe it's not in a drawer. Along with these, it doesn't let us see because they're not actually safes. They're just the chips. And there's a couple other things. And then the other final thing is our passive. Sorry, there's the actual writing on that one. And the passive, when we get damaged, we do get amped up, which is just move speed. So if we call in the Squire bot here, and we take a shot at him, he'll shoot back, and you can see we get this amped up. Oh, jeez, he had one more shot than I thought. And then it does go away, and then it can't proc again until we gain cover back. But it's pretty good for getting away and doing stuff. So this one, I've decided to take the early HP variant. We've actually done a slight edit to it. This purple is usually... actually, you can even see it still there. It's usually expertise cooldown, but this expertise isn't one I necessarily need with that much cooldown, so I've replaced it with nutritional supplement here because the extra move speed is going to allow us to move around a lot quicker. We can get to food spots that is further away with more speed, so it's going to be more health. You could also put cover accelerator in here if you wanted, is what I would also recommend. You could still run this main food variant that we ran in our Ace, but that's fine too. Again, you can see here there's no expertise, and it's the same ones as the early HP. Oh, it didn't actually update. There we go. Save. I think it might be bugged. I'll make sure that's correct. I think it's just an icon bug. But you can see it's the same ones, just in a different order. Just wanting that HP a little earlier. Again, I think if you're getting a gold chip, you probably want that more health, especially if you're newer, but I thought I'd show this one off, and especially in this game, we will be trying to prioritize that green really quickly because that is our health. So I'll see you for 2 games of this, like always, and we'll be right there. All right, let's start it up. We are here with game 1 of our basics refresh Squire here. This spawn is good, but bad because it's so good. A lot of people come here because there's just a lot of stuff people tend to want. There's a couple gray safes, green room, and purple room all nearby. But we're doing the usual thing, getting all the intel near us. We did get a green outfit. I know there's a gray safe right here. Again, there's that blue one right there. We're probably going to ignore that for a moment until we get to the... green, and I am being a little sus by running around just because I want to get this stuff quickly, and we do got to be kind of on high alert the whole time in this area. Sounds like someone else is fighting, but for Sound Eclipse this was kind of a good spawn because I did mention how we wanted that green first, and really a lot of the spawns and just areas don't really play well to green first, just due to where the green rooms are, but this is one of the ones that does, so we're in a good spot here. And there's a green keycard I probably should have grabbed earlier. We can use this button to know that there's intel outside, but that's all there is. We only have 6 here. Let's keep on the lookout for players coming in. 1 vault terminal already down. Alright, I am going in here with a green outfit, and if I do this well, no. You can do that, I am just not good at it. Also missing the punch there, not great. We do need the intel here, and the outfit change. And there is enough intel in this room to get us into the purple room, which is what we wanted. Little bit scuffed on our way in, but that's okay. Alright. One thing you can do with this expertise is you can just check. We know all of a sudden that this is going to be a gold room because, you know, it didn't show us a keycard or any safes through the wall. So if you were looking for a specific one, didn't want to spend intel, a lot of the ones can be seen with this ability. Alright, while we're kind of hacking stuff here, I did want to mention our gadgets. We didn't really go over in the intro because I do use these ones. These are the first ones you will get in the game, and they're available to all players, the bounce mat and the spyglass, so I thought those were kind of best to use for our basics series. So again, we waited to get this safe because we wouldn't have had enough intel otherwise. Could even go back to that purple room to get the intel that was in there, but I'm not gonna. Let's just make sure we're not missing any key cards or anything. Can grab this intel we spotted. There is some ammo. It's on the other side of the wall. Yeah, let's just grab this and probably head out to B. We are kind of lucky we didn't run into anyone else. So now we've got a decent loadout. Honestly, we could go with this. That's a fight over, probably over near C. That sounds too far away for me to do anything about. I do still want that purple because, again, we set that nutritional supplement. So even though our green pick wasn't amazing for this map, that having nutritional supplement on this map is very strong because, well, we've already seen some good food spawns. Honestly, I should have eaten some of it that we might social in the room in front of us. Ooh, looks like someone has beat us here. Quick look around for any key cards. There is one in there. It's probably just a green, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Aim. Oh, my goodness. This has not been good aim.
You shouldn't leave those lying around.
Okay, that was terrible. Don't mimic that. If you learn one thing from this video, aim better than that, and you'll do a lot better. Alright, that's the last vault terminal, which I almost don't want to grab. I think we are gonna, I haven't really shown off this strategy. I'm just gonna heal and get this intel, because we do want to get that blue. So we know this is the last vault terminal. Yes, it's gonna extend the game a little bit longer, which gives other players a chance to like get their loadouts the way they want, but you know, we'll take that risk in order to make our loadout as good as it can be. This is kind of a personal choice. If you feel like grabbing that is going to be your best chance of winning, then I do recommend going for it. But we're gonna do this way. All right, we do have full. I'm not quite used to having only 12 intel. That's why I keep trying to hack stuff, but I'll get used to it eventually. All right, so one thing with Squire, we didn't really get to show off in that fight, but with our move speed, we do sort of get to react to the fights really nicely, meaning that once we get shot, we can either close the distance or run away. Oh my gosh, with a third person on this one, that's kind of sad. As, you know, as we see fit, we can either close the distance, run away with our enhanced move speed. I think she hit a person outside with the, yep, she did. All right, we did get the nutritional supplement chip off the Yumi there, so all I'm gonna do is just go back to B there and get it. It'd be nice to get the key card, but the key card's in either D or E, and having to check both of those would be longer than I want to take. That's probably a player because they're doing exactly what we're doing, running to the nearest thing. We're gonna shoot that person as soon as we're in a decent spot to do so, which looks like upstairs. Okay, there's Squire with the weapon 3. Alright, we did get them, and that's the win. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit to talk about Squire themselves. I do recommend switching off the expertise 1 to the expertise 2 as soon as you get it. The passive, you can keep the speed passive until you get passive 3. I don't like passive 2 that much. We're going to hit play here. I'm just going to keep talking. If we end up in the next game, this might just be a continuous recording. So actually, that's what I will do. We will actually just go to menu, and I can talk about Squire a bit between games as you like upgrade him. So this passive, I don't really like for solos. Not a whole lot of use in tracing someone shooting you in solos. Sometimes if you run through like a tripwire, it'll trace whoever placed the tripwire can be good. This one is really good. So as soon as you get Mastery 7 here, you upgrade to this one. And then I like this expertise. It's like the passive, except you can use it when you want rather than it going off automatically. And it also gives you some reload speed, which is nice. Danger sense here is also pretty good if you get good with it. I have videos on that. We're not going to go over specifically what it does, but it can allow you to sort of know you're safe and do something that's sus. And then Squire's weapon 3, I'm not a big fan of the weapon 2, not really going to get into it. The weapon 3 here is actually now one of the stronger weapons in the whole game. I'm kind of impressed we did beat that other Squire. They did have this weapon 3, and we were pretty low. We were actually one shot, if they landed one when we killed them. So this weapon's very strong, so once you get that mastery level 9, you can use that. Once you get to mastery level 4, you can switch to your expertise, but I don't actually recommend using this expertise and this passive at the same time. They do, even though they're both speed, they can work well together, but they do have a little bug where if you use them both, if they're both on at the same time, when the first speed ends, both speeds end. So there's that. We finally made it into the next game. I think I will just cut out the 1 minute lobby here because that's all I got to say about Squire. So I will see you guys back for that. All right, we are back for game 2 of our basics refresh Squire. We did see a green outfit go away, but we're probably not going to get that one. It's probably walked away from us by now. I will do this. Gray safe first, green safe next. Again, we do have a field upgrade loadout specific that wants us to get that early green because that is our health, and we don't want to leave health for later. The quicker we get that, the better off we'll be. Away we'll go. We're just going to get this room, this drawer, this whole room really, and we'll probably get the one across the hall as well. Looking like it. Alright, best behaviors, we kind of go from here to here. Was that a Doug? No. I just saw a catch of blue there. Alright, we are full on intel. I could be hitting the button here already. I'm not quite gonna, because we're checking this anyway. And we'll head into this green. There is a staff member. We will hit it near this room, though. Just wait a little bit. There's a key code there. There is one there. I'm gonna grab this outfit. Potential player, but unlikely. Alright. So we know where the key card is right here. Nice, it's even a blue. One thing to know about this ability that I actually didn't think it to say until now, the gamble boxes don't show up, nor do any of the currency or meta currency type pickups, the bonds, the credits. That's terrible. The bonds, the credits, the bonds, the credits, and the XP cassettes don't show up on the ability. Also, I realized I already made a mistake. We saw a key code in here, and I said it's probably a green, and then I spent 3 intel on a green door. Don't do that. Go get the green key code, then go to the green door. But, you know, review will always help you out. I'm going to check these instead of hitting the button because we're right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I want that outfit. And she did walk around the corner okay. We do have the key card for this, so I think I'm just going to hope there's 2 intel. There is. Best behavior, best behavior. We're going to grab this 3 as well. Tuck into a corner here and then hack it. Going to hack it at range so we're not like standing in front of the door looking all sus. Again, I could check if this was a gold or a purple, but I don't really need to. But we might hit the button just to make sure we're not missing anything too obvious. Yeah. Okay.
Nice work. Vault terminal.
Again, I literally said don't stand in front of the door, and then I did looking around after we hit our expertise. But that's just me, I guess. Alright, we got that hack speed. Sounds like a Squire weapon that was.
We're getting closer.
Maybe? Alright, we don't want to waste that too. Might come back for it, especially with the increased hack speed. We can come back to that really quickly. So one thing I like about this load is you get that health early, and then if you do get that gold chip, you just hack things really quickly. Alright, I'm going to go up to C. I think we did the same play on the Ace basics refresh. This guy, he's just going into the room. Yeah, okay. He made a kind of weird corner, but I think he was just pathing to his green room properly. Alright, I think I again said this in a race, but we're going to run at this point because we are going up here where not a lot of people go. So if anyone follows us, we're just going to shoot them and assume that they're a player following us. Alright, that does change things. We're obviously not going to make it to C. We might scope out this window or balcony a little and make sure no one's doing the run I like to do, because we're doing the run I like to do. If I could avoid the tree, that would be good.
You know where to go now.
No one heading out, no one doing the jump I'm showed off. In we go. Don't see any guards running in except for us. Away we go. So again, we didn't get a purple. We didn't get a purple key card. Could have been a better thing, but we did get a quick vault terminal, and so did, I guess, 2 other people. Nothing wrong with that. Know that there's a ton of intel here and we didn't grab any of it, so if we do have to come out this way, that's going to be great. If I hit this button... Alright, I'm not seeing the keycard anywhere, so that's fine. Alright, excellent outfit change. Is anyone walking in? Don't think so. Ooh. Alright, they put their shield up, but we did get to go in. Alright. The nutritional supplement's less important on this one. Okay, punch the air because there's a technician down there and they'll get scared of me. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to find it. Oh, that's because they found it. There's no way they would have beat us there. We would have been at the exact same time. But we do have that quick hack speed, so we can fight them in here. It is a Yumi. We have to watch for this. Missing that first shot. Not a great help. Alright, she jumped down. We're going to follow. If we could hit shots with this, we'd be doing a lot better. Okay, we can grab this for HP, grab this for vision. Alright, grab the HP, we don't need it. What else we got? Ooh. Where did the Larson go? I think they poofed, which is interesting. They did. I just heard them. Nice. Alright, we cleaned that up, and we got... Not the keycard. Did the Yumi have the keycard? No? How did they get there? Oh, they would have bounce matted. I think that's the only way they could have. If they bounce matted above when they were in that room. Alright, now we head out to C here. That was quite fast, but we showed off the power of this weapon. And yeah, it was kind of a cluster of fights at the end there, with not a lot happening at the beginning. But hopefully you learned a lot, and yeah, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with this build. Again, I think his later builds are better, but you can certainly win games with this one. That using that movement speed well, and getting to find, especially keycards. I'm going to specifically call out, if you're still listening, the specifically finding keycards with this expertise is what will really make you have a good time, I guess. I don't know, really increase your win chances, I guess. I'm not totally sure I'm confident in that, but you will do a lot better if you find those keycards, and this expertise does allow you to do that. So we've talked a lot, and I will let you all go. Please comment on your thoughts, especially, again, I'm going to say this at the end of every single one, feedback, so the future episodes can be better. Any way we could improve this for any newer players, that's what we want to do. Like the video if you enjoyed, that really helps spread it to more people, and subscribe for daily Deceive Inc content like this, and I will see you guys in the next one.